does an impression I like to call the spacing and address. Because Polish can be really fast.
That's very cute.
And Polish comes, like, weaves in and out so quickly, similar to how kind of Fox will. You'll see some of it throughout the set. I really love the way Polish plays the matchup.
Yeah. Polish, of course, also starting out as a Falco main, as you had noted before. Also having a pretty banger tweet that one time where where he talks about how you can sort of tell people's personality from how they play, and someone said, "Your Falco plays like you have anxiety." And I think
Which is true, having played it.
Yeah. Dude. He destroyed me that one time with the Falco. But absolutely brings that level of energy, that desire to execute and press buttons to Peach, an understated or more subtly technically demanding character.
So this is my matchup. I've played this more than any other matchup in Melee, probably, and from the Fox side. And I am surprised when I found a Dreams. It's my least favorite stage to play it, so I expect Skerzo to have a different take on the matchup than me.
Yeah.
And I'm interested to see what that is. I like the 2 jabs into a Nair conversion for a KO, though. That's high awareness to know that that can kill at that %.
Can you tell me, because to me the other choice is Dreamland, right?
Yes.
And the strike.
I often pick Dreamland.
What's the what are the differences for going to Fountain versus to Dreamland?
I think there could be a lot of them. I think that Peach is actually very edge guardable for Fox once they're low enough. So
drop down Shrine?
You can auto-cancel back air after they use the umbrella, and you can shine when you land if they decide to come near the stage. Or take there's like a lot of things you can do. It's not free by any means, but to be able to edge guard a floaty at a low % or lower %, I think is really good. Skerzo does have a stock lead, so I'm interested to learn a bit more about the matchup.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so getting onto the platform, Polish setting up a pretty good punish there, but actually can't finish the edge guard.
Okay, yep, setting up the back air, avoiding the down smash. Peaches love the down smash, especially on this stage.
Yes, because you're getting it on the platform when you're not supposed to. You know, it feels a little illegal.
You're definitely getting away with something. Yeah, so there are a lot of trades that stock. Queen is the Peach of trades. The queen of trades.
The queen of trades.
Peach is the queen of trades.
She's
wow,
like the Michael Jordan of basketball.
Say
yeah. Just say it. Just say it. What are you gonna say now?
I was.
Oh my gosh, Skerzo! Skerzo actually finding the drift back down, which I think is so really uncommon, especially if you've missed it the first time around.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, jumps all the way over to get back to center stage. I like that. Comes down with the drill, really popular option.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, unfortunately, gets hit by the umbrella, gets back up, down smash. The edge guard seems to be over.
Okay, Skerzo resetting to neutral. I like building on a little bit of %, even though it's not going to really find conversions off of it. Oh, wow. Incredible SDI from Polish on the drill to get out of the punish. Oh, but is that going to be a death?
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, couldn't quite get the wall ECB to collide with the Peach Bomber. Polish doing.
Are you talking about the environmental collision box?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Wow, good knowledge of abbreviations.
Thank you.
Polish taking a moment to either calm oneself or think about the matchup, probably both. And that was a pretty, I want to say somewhat, not reserved, it was quick. It was a very precise style from Skerzo.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, a down thrower. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was a conversion that Skerzo had back in Fountain, was a down throw, and then tech chase to get another down throw. What is actually insane, which we just saw about 5 seconds ago, actually I'm going to wait to see how this edgeguard pans out. Okay, is that Skerzo is camping. He's like, okay, so he's double lasering, but he's drifting back double lasering as Peach is floating in.
Which is tough.
How?
With the control stick, that's how.
So physically how, but also emotionally, spiritually, how does Skerzo find the courage to do this in the face of the Queen of Trades? The Peach of Trades, as some may say.
That's right. I think part of it's the size of the stage, to be honest.
Okay.
And the full hop drill.
That's a stitch.
Not anymore.
Okay.
I mean, well, it still was. Skerzo's full hop drill, I think, is controlling the space immediately in front of Skerzo, because it was done a few times on Fountain of Dreams. So these drift back lasers, and the drill makes it scary for Polish to approach, and the drift back lasers make it feel like you have to approach. So all of a sudden you're torn as to what you actually need to do.
That's so well noted.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely sort of the tension that I'm feeling if I'm Polish, of like, okay, there's pressure to be moving forward, but at the same time, it's not a good option because there's pressure also to maintain my space.
And from the Peach side, you see every now and then like a really quick like short hop or like sub-float nair to try to catch or trade with that drill, but then that gives additional time for lasers, right? And so it's a mix of like, hey, are you going to drill? Are you going to drill? Or are you going to try to come past me? And then eventually trying to lunge. And so far, Skerzo's been siding more times with evasiveness than coming forward.
Right,
of course,
right,
pressing
right.
now that Peach is cornered. Yeah,
I love that. It feels really deliberate, one, and two, really precise when there's a game plan that's that articulated.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, even, it's like there's a lot of different points to the game plan. Like once Peach is cornered and at the high percent in shield, we get a slow early nair.
Yes.
Because you can drift back on that to make it relatively safe on shield. And if it hits, you can connect it into either another nair or an up smash or something else, depending on the DI and all that.
And also well noted for the spacing as well. When he's got like that center stage and Peach is on the corner, we see Skerzo like turn it on, something like you're not expecting after like having the Fox camp you for a little bit.
Yeah. One thing that I want to look for going forward is on this down throw. It's 2 times now has Polish done Tekken place down smash and it hit. So we'll see if that's an actual countermeasure or if Skerzo can get out of the way and punish. Probably full hop punishes it, right?
Full hop punishes. Full hop falling down air actually would.
I was thinking falling up air. Either one. Yeah, they're both good.
Or sorry, not down air. Yeah, up air.
Yeah, it depends on the percent probably what you want to do.
Yeah.
But that might have to be done on like a read basis. I don't know if you can react to the tech in place and jump. Not sure. I feel like you probably
you gotta be able to.
Yeah.
I think you can. I think it's just been Polish getting the down smash out fast enough. Really good DI from Skerzo actually to still live that, and a sick tech as well.
Yeah, and like a really good knowledge to know that even above the 120% where the chain grab usually ends, you can still do up throw, weak dash attack nair. Because it's a lot of Peaches will just forward throw, and the Fox just doesn't go as far, and it's not as much damage.
Yeah.
So it's like a particularity really at a weird spot in the matchup when the Fox is at an extremely high percent. And this style Skerzo's been using, which is precise and
that's a true DBZ. I have never. It's so infrequently you see a trade and they actually both go flying.
Gonna throw him off the stage? No, down throw.
Yeah.
That is the kitchen table. Shout out to the guy who taught me to do that like a couple days ago.
Oh, he keeps it going. Okay. It's...
He got him. Yeah, on FD, there's no platform to retreat to, so Polish knew there were no options left.
The dash attack sending downward, Polish with a really nice edgeguard setup, and it looks like that could be it. Oh, but Skerzo actually makes it back. Polish crouch canceling the aerial, and now he's got him in the stage again, fading back with the fair. That fair royal treatment so big, and he does it again to seal out the game. Polish really coming alive in that last edgeguard.
And I've seen the place of weakness. Very few times, even when Skerzo was lasering, did Polish like get close and then do something. When Polish is in the vicinity and Skerzo's cornered, doesn't seem to be that measured of a response as the rest of the game plan. So there might be a crack in the game plan when Peach is already close and you're in a defensive mode. A lot of Foxes will default to full hopping. He seemed to freeze at the end of that game, so we'll see what actually happens.
Okay.
It may have been because he just recovered, not sure, but that'll be something to watch out for.
That's sick. That's sick that you said that.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
That was awesome.
I like being sick, except not with COVID. You know,
of course, etc. Not etc. I mean, please take care of our public safety and health.
I like how Polish, sorry to cut you off, in the center of the stage was doing like a really quick back air when Skerzo's on the top platform, just sort of showing like you can't just come down and drill me, you're going to get hit, and then suddenly I have the frame advantage and I get more damage. And you can see these quick little nairs underneath and then moves away. It's almost like a Fox doing like a drill sort of in front of someone just outside the range. It's effectively doing the same thing but from like a vertical perspective.
Okay, are you talking about maybe like it's sort of like a bait for a with punish?
It's a bait, but it's also kind of this is more in like strategic style games, like a check. Like you can't come do this thing in neutral right now. Now maybe if there's some Skerzo would have to guess that that's going to happen and delay and come in with a drill rather than doing the immediate one because that wouldn't end up favorable.
Got it. Okay, so it's at least like a stuff to say. To say you can't do this.
It is a preemptive move, in order to stop forward advancing,
Oh, and I think that also adds to the layers of mix-ups that are available, because if you set that up as an option that Polish has to be looking out for. Oh, okay. Polish also has to be looking out for Skerzo just running off the stage.
Yeah, this is one of those games that you just say, all right, GG's go next.
Yeah, for sure.
FD's gone already. You just win the next one.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, yeah, okay. Can't let him do.
A deep breath. Also, Skerzo with a really nice shirt. Look at that shirt.
Is that what you were talking about before?
Yeah, it's basically just my shirt, but short sleeve, yeah.
Nice shirt.
Yeah, you just throw that one away. Was playing really well the first game. You have to think about, you can't let this one get out of your grasp. The ball has been bouncing not in your way, and you just need to stop the ball from bouncing at all, because as a spacey.
Stop the momentum.
And as a spacey, you can't have inconsistencies. You're too fragile. Polish's punish game, his ability to edge guard and convert is too strong for you to be. Okay, looks like he's trying to go back to the game plan here on Yoshi's story. Little close quarters to be lasering, but is trying to leverage the vertical space to make it a little bit safer.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so like on FD with the lasering, he had to retreat backwards, but like we saw just in those few seconds, Skerzo can take to the platforms and set sick combo extensions.
And honestly, a nice combo breaker to use the umbrella there. What I'm a little worried about for Skerzo with the lasering is it sort of becomes a guessing game. You're trading a little bit of damage for a guessing game with Peach on whether she expects you to jump, and then she reads it with an up air or an air or something, or just comes forward and reads you in place or moving forward.
That's right. And I think a lot of those outcomes they are favoring Peach.
Yeah, for sure.
With those big hitboxes. And in the corner, too. I mean, it a lot of the time turns into a kill.
Empty land off the float into down smash. That's so cool.
I love that Polish, like shakes his head as if to say, as if it wasn't on purpose, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Polish use that same style of edge guard before, where he's floating sort of above. Okay, we got another
it's happening again. Okay, but Skerzo DIing up so that he can land actually on the stage.
Yeah, Polish floats above so that the ledge hop attack isn't that scary or whatever's happening out there. In that case, it was a shield on Randall. And that is ready to land when the invincibility is about to run out to put out that active hitbox.
Yeah, that's right.
It's looking not that good for Skerzo anymore. We need a dramatic change right now if Skerzo's to stay in this tournament in winner's side.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh. This is game 4. Polish is up 2 games.
It was sudden, but
it was so fast because that last game was really fast. This game is particularly fast. Has anyone really lived up to like 80% yet?
Can we talk about how Polish almost like aerial dash danced way off stage versus, and then got the down air versus Skerzo, but just barely missed it? That's crazy.
Oh, I feel like they don't care about themselves. They have no regard for their own safety. Ooh, I love that short little nair right there. Oh, but jumps into Polish's down air using Randall as a laser platform, extending the stage a little bit further for the camping.
Okay, I like taking the center stage with the big back air. Yes, and then you run forward because they think they can't come forward anymore.
That's right. Yeah, that's what you were talking about. Skerzo is placing a falling up air to say if you roll in, you'll die. So I know you're going to stay in place, and Skerzo goes into that position.
Yeah, slide off. The defense almost turned into offense. That was the stock. Ooh. Jab gets down smashed.
Wow, actually finds Polish in between the aerials and finds the up air. Oh, big moment for Skerzo right now.
Gonna need a big punish. Okay, I think since that unless that hits 3 times, you can wave dash forward and shine it, but maybe it would be a slide off situation. And on the stage again, just barely makes it. A big shine.
Crucial L cancel on that back air actually too, because if he missed that, he gets down smashed and dies. Oh, Polish aggressing towards the platform. I actually love that float height as well because he is putting himself like right in the middle of the platform where the nair is going to shield poke, but he can't get like grabbed or something, shield grabbed. Maybe like shield drop shined is the option that Skerzo only has left.
Yeah, we can see it again right now. Yeah, it just goes up on the platform to get him and probably can drift back if it doesn't work out even, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. This crucial, yeah. Look at that. This is what you were talking about.
The part, look at that.
Yeah, look how close.
He almost stays just out of range.
Right.
And then he wants to go forward and dare, but he's actually slightly too low. If he was just a little higher, he gets the KO.
Oh, hold on. Let me do this. Aww.
Aww. It was so close. But good stuff from Polish advancing. Honestly, I think Skerzo came out really strong with a great baseline game plan. The adjustments came just a little bit too late.
That's true. Yeah.
So I mean, still a good showing so far from Skerzo. Might be back later on for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
A couple rounds from now, we'll see.
What was that?
Okay, that's the last Nair off stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Okay. Folks, what a bunch of high octane sets.
I can't believe it. Is that winners finals set now?
That's winners semis. We haven't seen the other winners semis yet, which is Juicebox,
right.
No Fluxes, which I think we are actually about